Right boys, welcome back. Time for another game today. We're taking on a Comedians 11. But let me tell you something, this isn't going to be any joke, all right? They're taking it very seriously, these boys. Okay, they've got some good players. Comedians, obviously. A few ringers as well, though. They've got an ex-England international in their team, all right? So that's a big step up, right? We've played against a few different ex-pros now, but this guy's going to be decent as well. So it's important to get 3 points. It's important to continue what we did last game, get our first win in Division 4. Let's get a second win in Division 4. We've got subs, we've got a good squad. We're ready for it. But most importantly, let's get the win, boys. Come on, let's go. Let's hashtag it. Come on.
Okay, today's starting lineup has Andy Jeffs Watts making his debut in goal. Welcome, Andy. We've got a flat back four, Woody, Rich Beck, Sam Adams and Sam Ecott. We've also got a four-man midfield made up of Seb, Spencer, TJ and Faisal. And of course, the dynamite strike force that is Dan Brown and Ryan Adams. And let's take a look at the substitutes bench. We've got Phil Martin, Rob Easton, James Stevens, Charlie Armstrong and Wes Tanser. Let's go. Okay, the two teams shaking hands here. You may recognise Omid Djalili, Lloyd Griffith in goal as well for the Comedians 11. Mr. Thomas Gray, who's appeared on the channel quite a few times before. And the last man in the Comedians 11 lineup is actually not a comedian. He's a former professional footballer, Lee Hendrie, who got a cap for England, don't you know? You may also have noticed that Spencer's shirt has not got his name and number on the back. That's because he forgot his proper one. What a wally. But we're underway here at the hashtag arena. Hashtag United versus the Comedians 11. Let's play ball. Okay, Woody's got a throw in here. Throws it down the left-hand side looking for Dan Brown, who gets it past his man. Goes past the big centre-back for Comedians 11. Puts it back inside for Ryan Adams. It's an early goal. Less than 2 minutes into the game. Hashtag have gone 1-0 up. It's the dream start. Decent finish from the top goal scorer, Ryan Adams. Let's take a look at the replay. Dan Brown does very well. Sets up his strike partner. And that's a good start to the game for the hashtag boys. Okay, here's Woody on the left back position. Gives it to Ryan Adams, who's going to run with the ball here a little bit. He's doing very well. He's got pace. Good dribbling. Gives it to Faisal Manji on the right-hand side. Faisal Manji's whipping it back into Ryan. It's off the bar. And the rebound's gone in from Dan Brown. Less than 5 minutes in. It's 2-0. Great stuff from Ryan, who started the move with an excellent run. Faisal's cross was decent. And Dan Brown was there to finish the chance, which was unlucky not to be a goal for Ryan, in fairness. See here how close it was to going in, just in front of the line, but Dan Brown pounced like a panther. 2-0. Okay, here's Dan Brown. Tees it off to me, and I play the ball down the left-hand side for Seb, my brother. Seb gets it, pulls it back inside for Dan Brown. Oh, it's a good save from Lloyd Griffith. TJ with another shot, another good save from Lloyd. Decent stuff, stopped it being a third goal for hashtag there. Okay, it's a throw-in for the Comedians. Omid Djalili gives it away to Faisal, who finds me. I'm going to play it down the right-hand side this time, looking for Ryan Adams, who puts it into Seb. It's an easy, if a little bit sweaty goal. 3-0, just inside the 15-minute mark. And hashtag United are doing what they've been doing a lot recently. Perhaps it's a little bit easy for them right now. They need some tougher opponents, because it is 3-0. Okay, here's Sam Adams at the back. He's going to send it long, looking for Dan Brown, who brings it down beautifully. Still Dan Brown, looking for Seb at the back stick. Could it be a fourth goal for Seb? He's gone inside on his left foot, and it's off the bar. Oh, Seb will be gutted with that one. Tries to get a header. Actually gets clattered by the defender, but it's no goal. Seb maybe should have taken that on his right foot. Okay, here's the Comedians now, trying to make something happen going forward. Lee Hendrie on the ball. He's going to be their danger man. If they're going to get anything from this game, it's going to be thanks to Lee Hendrie, I'm sure. Here he is with a shot from the edge of the box. It's decent. Ooh, okay. Just wide of the post. Did Andy have it covered? We don't know, but he's still not conceded on his debut, so I'll be happy with that. Here's another chance for the Comedians, though. It falls down to Lee Hendrie, and he does score, and he makes it 3-1. No clean sheet for hashtag again. And this game's not over, because the Comedians have got themselves a goal. Let's take another look at that. It's a tidy finish from the ex-England international. On his right foot. Let's take another look from the GoPro. Bang. Yeah, it's a beautiful strike from Lee Hendrie, one that he'll be very proud of, I'm sure. Here we can see the manager of the Comedians 11, Tom Rosenthal, absolutely loving that one. He's dressed for the part, and it's his team's first goal under his management. He's loving that one. Look at him. Okay, Dan Brown looking to get hashtag back on the score sheet again. Got the ball on the right-hand side. He's going to keep it on. Or goes past number 4 easily. Still Dan Brown. Pulls it back to myself. I'm going to hit one. I mean, if I had a number and name on my back, that would definitely be going in. There's no doubt about it. Right, ball out wide right for Faisal, who keeps it in. Is he going to cross it? No, he's going to cut it back to Dan Brown. Dan Brown into Ryan Adams, who hits it. Oh dear. Lloyd Griffith has had an absolute howler. It's 4-1, and we're not even going to replay that one out of respect to Lloyd Griffith and his family. Oh dear. Okay, Sam Ecott whipping it in now. Could we get a fifth? It's Dan Brown. Goes around the keeper. Oh, it's got off the line from the defender, but Ryan was there again, and that's the first ever hat-trick in the #United shirt. It falls to Ryan Adams, an absolute poacher's goal. It's 5-1. Now, the goals are coming thick and fast here, guys, and there's no doubt #United are going to have to play some better opponents soon. Here's Spencer on the ball now in the middle of the pitch, though. What can he do? He's got a load of room. He's going to tee it into Dan Brown. It's a great turn from Dan Brown. Can he get himself a goal? Wow. Near post. It's an absolute goal fest. 6-1. What's going on with the comedians? Tom Rosenthal wants some substitutions. He thinks that's going to help things. I think it's too little too late, Tom. Nearly the half-time mark now, but Charlie Armstrong gets the ball, plays it out wide, left to Seb. Is there time for another #United goal? I think there could be. Seb pulls it back into Charlie, sets himself up for the shot. It's in! Oh my word, the curl on that was simply sensational. Perhaps the best goal scored in a #United shirt, you know. Let's take another look at this. This is Dimitri Payet stuff. Look how wide it was going. And it makes itself finish in the top corner. I need to have another look at this on the GoPro angle. Bang! I mean, no keeper saving that. I'm sorry, that is upper echelon all the way to the bank. Well done, Charlie. 7-1 now. Surely it's going to be the half-time whistle soon. But there is a chance for the comedians here. Ball through the middle. Striker's got a chance. He's going to hit it. And it's off the woodwork. And that could easily have been a second goal for the comedians. #riding their luck a little bit. Throw in for the comedians. There's the half-time whistle, though. 7-1 at the break.
Right, boys, very good half, well done. One thing I want to say straight at the off is, let's make sure this isn't like a Football Manager game. Last time we did this, we had a magnificent first half, and second half we came out and it was 0-0. I want to see more, but more importantly, more of the good football. Some of the best goals we've had have been some actually really nice goals. Great passes in the middle. We've obviously got a lot of different people coming on now off the bench to mix it up, but everyone can do it. The clean sheet is gone, which is a shame, but let's try and give a clean sheet for the second half defensively and score some more nice goals going forward. But it's really good stuff, boys. Everyone's been decent. Keep up. Congratulations to Ryan for the first ever #trick.
Yes,
as well.
#trick.
Love that. Well done, Ryan. Come on.
Okay, we're getting underway here for the second half. And you know what? I'm not even really going to commentate over most of the action for this second half. I'm just going to let it play out because I want to take this opportunity to talk to you guys about something. This performance has obviously been quite dominating, and the #boys are maybe ready to go up a level. And that's what I want to talk to you about. Nearly a goal there for Phil Martin, but it has been kept out by Lloyd Griffith, who's gone on the floor. Oh dear, he really is a comedian, you can tell. So basically, guys, we've outgrown Division 4. We haven't got promoted yet, but it's going to be a matter of time. I'm sure we're going to make it up. And we need to have a bigger challenge. All right, we need something that's going to make it harder for us. Chance here for Spencer. What can I do? Yes, goes round his man. Am I going to whip it in? I do whip it in to James Stephens. Oh, he spilled it. And it's an own goal. And this is exactly what I'm talking about. It's 8-1 now, right? We need some tougher challenges. A lot of you guys, I'm sure, are going to be posting in the comments saying, this is too easy. You're playing against people that aren't good enough. Right, that's the whole point of the division system. It's going to get harder every division. But Division 3 is going to be very interesting. Ryan Adams is about to score here. Bang. 9-1. An assist for Andy Jeffs Watts on his debut. Crazy. So, all you guys in the comments that are saying that these opponents aren't hard enough, it's time for you to put your money where your mouth is. You guys are going to have a chance to play #United. Let's hope Ryan Adams doesn't do that to you, though, because it's 10-1 now. So basically, guys, Division 3 is going to be taking on real-life Sunday League teams, and your team can play us. I'm going to explain at the end of the episode how you can get in touch and get the chance to play #United. You can come down to our stadium, and we can put a proper game on, and we can see if you've got what it takes to actually beat our team. Chance for Faisal. Can he make it 11? Takes it down, bang. It's 11-1. I mean, it's absolutely done and dusted now. It's definitely going to be 3 points for #. And the comedians, they weren't ready for it. They're excellent comedians. Footballers, not quite as good. Tom Rosenthal is ready to quit after his first game. He's on the booze. I mean, how often do you see that? A manager drinking on the touchline? That's what this game's done to him. So yeah, guys, you're going to have the opportunity to come and play us, and there's going to be all the instructions at the end of the video, and it's going to be a really interesting test for Division 3. We've actually got loads of other stuff planned as well to make it harder for us, so definitely stay tuned for the future games. We've just got to get out of Division 4, and then it's going to get a lot tougher. James Stephens! Bang! James Stephens gets one, and it's 12-1. Chance for the comedians now. Great ball from Lee Hendrie. Number 2. Is he going to get goal number 2 for them? Just wide. Side netting. I think Andy had it covered. Goal kick from Lloyd Griffith. Only as far as Rich Becker wins the header. Spencer wins the second one. And then actually a white shirt is setting it back to a defender. Put it under pressure by Phil Martin. He's going to go around Lloyd and dink it, but it comes off the bar. And TJ absolutely has stolen that goal from Phil Martin. Phil's gutted. Look at him. He wanted that goal, but it's come off the bar. That's not the first time we've seen him miss a dink. You know, he missed one at Wembley as well. He's got to just start finishing it the easy way. Lloyd Griffith's come out pitch now. He's not happy with the 13 goals he's conceded. We've got an opportunity for a misery compiler straight from kickoff here. Dan Brown. Bang. Wow. Not even 70 minutes on the clock. 14 goals for hashtag. This will not be happening in Division 3. Or will it? It's up to you guys. Here I am on the ball. What can I do here? I'm going to play it into Phil Martin. Lovely control from Phil, to be fair. Goes sideways to Sebi boy, who can't get it under control, can he? What's he going to do? Still Seb. Oh, nice. Goes around his man. Is he going to shoot on his right foot? No, he's going to pass it to Spencer. Chance for a goal. Goes round his man. Oh, it's off the post. So composed from me there, but the finish was not good enough. Again, if I had a shirt, name and number, I would have scored it, definitely. 14-1 though. Dan Brown on the ball. Are we going to see another bit of Dan Brown magic here? Round the keeper. He had 2 people he could have set up, but he wants the glory, and he does get the glory. 15-1 now. Corner. Sebi is whipping it in. Phil Martin off the bar, and that one has gone over the line. It's 16-1, and it is painful to watch, to be honest. Free kick for Seb. It's lovely. It's off the bar again. This woodwork keeps getting hit today. It's absolutely crazy. It could have been more goals. Stevens on the ball. Plays it to Spencer. Goes back to Stevens. What's Stevens going to do? Rich Beck wins the tackle, though, nicely. Wes has hit it from distance. Oh, and it's in. 17-1. Oh, Wes is going to love that goal. Again, a really good goal, just like Charlie's in the first half. Even though we've scored 17 of them, that one is worth watching again. Wes just hits it, and that's decent. That is very decent. You can see here there was very little Lloyd could do about that. He's gone back in goal, and he probably wished he stayed out of pitch. A few minutes left now, and it's me on the ball. I'm pretty much one of the only people on the pitch that hasn't scored this game. I've given it to Seb, who's found Dan Brown, who's absolutely mugged off his man. What can Dan Brown do? Is there time for another one? He's going to pull it back into me. Spendoggy Dog does get a goal. 18-1. And yeah, I mean, I didn't really want to celebrate that one because the amount we'd scored, but it was nice to get a goal in the league matches. Let's have another look at this. Dan Brown finds it into me. Control. Bang. I'll take it. Not my best goal, but at this point I just needed to get one. I mean, do we even need to see another replay of this? Let's do it anyway. There we go. Seb on the ball now. Just about to go into injury time. He's found Dan Brown, who's found Phil Martin, who's through on goal. He's going to cut it back, though, for Dan Brown. His 5th goal. Yes! 5 goals for Dan Brown, as well as Ryan. These guys score goals for fun. And I think the final whistle is going to go any second. Phil Martin chasing it down, but it is all over. 19-1. The biggest win hashtag United have ever had. And you guys can make our future games harder by taking us on in Division 3. Stay tuned to the end of the episode to find out how. But we definitely need to go up a gear. As soon as we get out of Division 4, it's going to get very, very tasty.
Well, boys, congratulations. Very convincing victory there. Our biggest margin of victory so far. So well done. Well done to Andy in his debut as well. Well done, Andy. No clean sheet. So the chairman has noted that. You know, he takes these things seriously, but decent in performance in goal there. Very difficult to choose a man of the match. Everyone played well, and we weren't tested maybe in some of the ways we've been tested previously against other opponents. The two nominees for man of the match, obviously Ryan and Dan, both got 5 goals each, which is very impressive. Ryan registered the first ever hash trick, as we're calling it, so well done, Ryan. But obviously Dan followed up as well with another one. So always in the shadow, always climbing in. Well done. But generally, though, good performance, solid stuff. We've got some tough games coming up against some tougher opponents, so it's a decent little warm-up for that. Good bit of fitness. Give yourselves a round of applause. And don't forget to hashtag it, boys. Well done. Right, guys, I'm here with opposition captain Lloyd Griffith. Lloyd, talk to me about that game, mate. I mean, thank you for coming, first of all. Great to play against the comedians. What happened?
We lost by quite a considerable margin. We'd watched hashtag United play quite a few times. we'd analysed the videos intensively, but it's not until you get onto the pitch that you realise how good they are. Their speed, their touch, their beauty, I mean, all distractions. Good players. You've got a good team there. You know, we thought we'd do all right, but we didn't.
I was surprised because I know you've got some serious tactical masterminds in your squad. I mean, Roy Hodgson's here.
Yes, you know, I mean, it's been a very, very tough game, you know. I think, you know, we'll certainly have to go back to the drawing board on Monday, you know, and, you know, I think, you know, we might make 5 or 6 changes for the next game, but, you know, it was certainly tough out there, but the boys, they put a shift in, you know, we're very proud of them, certainly.
We did put a shift in.
Yeah. Absolutely.
What about Arsene Wenger? What does he think?
Yes, look, I know certainly I must say it was a difficult game for us, yes, but look, I think the referee knows that there were certainly some decisions that went against us, but look, you know, we cannot complain about that, the game is done, but I'm certainly hopeful and we take each game as it comes, yes.
Brilliant. Guys, we've got some top quality comedians we've played against today, all with great shows coming up in Edinburgh.
Yeah, all with great shows in Edinburgh.
We'll leave all the details in the description, everyone that played, you can check them out. And thank you very much for playing, boys. You know,
mate,
it was fun. It was a good run out for us.
It was not fun for us. You tore us apart.
Maybe a rematch.
Yeah. We'll have to.
Couple of years.
Yeah. 4 years maybe.
Yeah.
Cheers, mate.
Cheers, lads. Thank you.
As you can see here, we've now got 7 points from 3 games in Division 4, which means we cannot get relegated. We only needed 6 points to stay up. We've got that now. We need 8 more points for promotion. So we can wrap it up in our next 3 games if we win them all. And then, as I've said, Division 3 is going to be a lot harder. Let's take a look at our top goal scorers. Ryan and Dan have moved away from the competition here. It's now 13 for Ryan, 12 for Dan, and in 3rd place, Phil Martin has got 4 goals. In terms of assists, Ryan is also topping that chart with 9 assists. Dan and Seb are level with 7, and Phil Martin is also 3rd on assists with 4 of them. Now then, I've got to say a big thank you to the comedians for coming down to play us. Make sure, if you're into comedy and you want to see some top quality shows at Edinburgh or in a number of different locations across the country, check out the links in the description to all these guys. Very, very good comedians, very, very good guys. Just not quite good enough at football to beat #United, but top lads. Now then, if you want to take on #United at a game of football in Division 3 with your Sunday League team, here's what you've got to do. Tweet at #UTD, that's at #UTD, the official #United Twitter, with a link to a video that shows why we should take you on in a game. It can be you and your teammates, it can be you explaining about your team, what sort of achievements you've done over the years, where you play, what league you play in. The video can contain whatever you want, guys. We're going to choose our favourite ones, we're going to invite them down for a game, and Division 3 will be us taking on your guys' Sunday League teams. It's going to be a lot of fun. Drop a like on the video if you've enjoyed this one, subscribe for more. I'll see you next time. Until then, don't forget to # it.